Hi, I'm Brad from SEO for You Marketing. This is a short segment of micro overview on marketing. Marketing, it's a science, and companies spend billions of dollars a year to get the science right to attract new customers to their business. Depending on your business, you can use a mix of traditional and web marketing to launch a successful ad campaign to attract potential customers to your place of business. Branding. Branding is the toughest and most important starting point of any marketing campaign. Getting it right is a trial and error process. Make 3 branding samples of logos, colors, and print styles and present it to as many people and groups as you can. This can be the most heart-wrenching experience that you might feel, as people in nature like to tell you the negative. Listen carefully. Do not be offended of what they say. Take this information and make another presentation and go forward to people again and again until it feels right to you. Prospecting is the first step in sales process, which consists of identifying potential customers, aka prospects. The goal of prospecting is to develop a database of likely customers and then systematically communicate with them in hopes of converting them from potential customers to current customers. There are many ways to prospect. We're going to look at 5 of them: social media, emails, search platforms, pop-up ads, and referrals. Social networking is the use of internet-based social media programs to make connections with friends, family, classmates, customers, and clients. Social networking can occur for social purposes, business purposes, or both through sites such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Classmates, and Yelp. Most famous social network sites worldwide as September 2017, ranked by the most active users in the millions. We have Facebook at number 1 at 2,061 million hits. And then at the bottom of this list we have Twitter, have 328 millions. Later in this presentation we'll talk more about Facebook. Email marketing is the use of email to develop relationships with potential customers or clients. Email marketing is one segment of internet marketing, which encompasses online marketing via websites, social media, blogs, etc. Most effective digital marketing tactics worldwide in March 2016. Email marketing is on top of the list at 61%. Followed closely by web search engines at 59%, SEO at 50%, social media at 41%, which is dominated by Facebook. Search engine optimization is a methodology of strategies, techniques, and tactics used to increase the amount of visitors to a website by obtaining a high ranking placement in the search result page of a search engine SERP, including Google, Bing, Yahoo, and other search engines. The search engine market is dominated by Google at 63%, which Microsoft Bing is at 22% and used to be at 8.2% in 2009. SEO plays an important factor in Google organic placement versus pay-per-click, which is a bidding war to get the top placement on Google search. The pop-up ads and the banner ads. The pop-up window and the pop-under advertisement opens a new browser window under an active window. Pop-unders do not interrupt the user immediately, but appear when the user closes the covering window, making it more difficult to determine which website created them. A leaderboard ad is a wide rectangular advertising space that can be seen at the top of website pages and is the first ad to be seen on a page. A skyscraper ad is a tall, narrow banner advertisement usually placed on the right of content on a web page. Here are some samples of pop-up and banner ads. As you can see below, you can see the New York Times showing a banner ad, followed by the National Post with another banner ad. Then following that is from the LA Times are pop-up ads. One ad being a rectangular blue square at the bottom left is an advertisement for them to have a subscription with them. On the right-hand side is a banner ad that changes every 7 seconds to a new ad structure. Now, what is interesting about these ads are this. If I was planning a trip to Jamaica and I was going through web searches looking for cheap tickets and didn't buy one, believe it or not, you're being followed. And what happens is, it comes to that time of the day, and I've done these searches, and I haven't bought anything. But I go to like the New York Times or the National Post, whatever paper I'm going to read, to catch up on the news. And all of a sudden, the banner ads on the top of the page will have something to do with Jamaica. Either they're going to sell me a trip, a package, a cheap airfare. They're going to do something to advertise for that product that I was searching for. Now, these ads are very costly, very scientific, but they can be most effective if done right. The most effective referral that you can receive is when people talk about your product or services face to face. The Word of Mouth Marketing Association reports that every day in the United States there are approximately 2.4 billion brand-related conversations. People frequently talk about products and services they enjoy and the companies who offer them. That can be a slow process, whereas social media such as Facebook is the most effective when properly used to reach out to thousands of people who could be interested in your service or product. The chart below, referral traffic, Google or Facebook. Depending on your business, you can see Facebook can be more effective in some areas, whereas Google can be more effective in other areas. But remember, Google search requests outreach far more than any other platforms combined. The landing page, the most important page on your website. Within seconds, the prospect will decide to go forward on your website for more information, or he will leave. The fold, the first impression he gets when he opens your web page. It has to have a compelling headline, effective copy, engaging media. Those are the things you need to have to grab his attention so he'll go forward. The navigation structure is the order of pages or a collection of what links to what. Usually it's held together by at least one navigation menu. It is important that going page to page goes smoothly and is not confusing. Web traffic is the amount of data sent and received by visitors to a website. Websites monitor the incoming and outgoing traffic to see which parts or pages of their site are popular, and if there are any apparent trends, such as one specific page being viewed mostly by people particularly in a county, city, state, or country. This information is very important and should be sorted and followed up on. The website traffic data is to identify business needs and determining solutions to business problems. Solutions often include software systems development components, but also may consist of process improvement, organizational change, or strategic planning, and policy development are some of the many solutions. Conversions or closing is a sales term which refers to a process of making a sale. Closing is the final step of a transaction. Closing is distinguished from ordinary practices such as explaining products, benefits, or justifying an expense. This is a very tiny overview of a big topic. To recap, we went through how important prospecting is and how diligent it must be. Landing page, how important the first part of the fold of the landing page attracts people to stay and go forward for a conversion. Navigation structure has to be smooth. Web traffic data, very important to either close or go forward with other prospecting techniques. Solutions. It's the answer to the client's problem, and there's many of them. All depends on the business and the situation. And closing, that's how you make the sale, is having a good solution. Well, it comes down to the bottom line, the return on ad campaigns, to compare the efficiency of different campaigns cost to units or service sold. Here's a formula. Prospects development campaign costs divided by goods and services net total cost, or units. Campaign cost service or units sold. Do this for each ad campaign and realize which campaign is most cost effective. That concludes micro-marketing. Thank you for your time. And if you have any further questions, please come and visit us at our website at www.seoforyoumarketing.com. Thank you again.